What's going on, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to Four-ish Horsemen O'Clock. We're your hosts. That's
Four
Chris
and ish. Hi, Diego. How you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good, except for I left my computer at home.
Yeah, I bet people are wondering what's going on. Why are you doing the show like this? This is silly.
That's right. That's right. We're going old school, baby. Old school.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do in order to get things.
Show must go on. Show must go on.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel like this is gonna be a short show. Nothing really happened, right?
Nothing. There's nothing going on at all. Nothing. Absolutely nothing at all.
Yeah, no figures dropped. No nothing.
Nothing.
Right?
No, it's been a very boring weekend. Yeah, I mean, I got some croissant rolls or croissant, depending on how you say it. I mean, that's not very exciting. Croissant. Yeah, I mean, just playing with some cosmic test shots over here. I mean, yeah, some stuff you could not allowed to see what this is, so I'm not going to show you. Just that's about all there is to it.
Got a Conobus neck,
Conobus. I got a purple llama. Don't ask. I have no idea.
Jack Black.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh, wait. What's this? Oh,
what?
How could I forget about this?
What is it? Dental floss? I got dental floss.
We had Ganesha.
Oh,
right.
That's right. My brother Ganesh. Whoa. I forgot all about that.
Well, since that dropped and people are buying it.
People are buying it.
People are probably wondering what's going on with the shipping for it.
There is no shipping.
I think.
Sorry about that.
There is.
Diego! It's Diego! It's a shipping all day with Bergo. Village and London. It's Diego.
Oh my god, I hope they grab that face and do something with it. Oh my god. Shipping update for Ganesha. So we are shipping Ganesha out like crazy. We've gotten
crazy.
Probably over 1,000 out the door already. And we keep on trucking.
So boom banging.
Working hard, hoping to get
hardly working.
All done as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But we are getting them out. I know that a vast majority of the singles have at least been packed, if not picked up already. So if you ordered a single order, expect tracking to updates.
I just want to say I saw a text message come in from my Jordan/Van text message chain. And I look up and see Jordan. I mean, Van says clipped. So I'm sure they sent me a picture already.
And shout out to the Purple Gang guys for having
Purple Gang. Purple Gang. That was a crazy episode.
Just so everyone knows, the saga of Bergo is now live on their YouTube channel. So you can
it's now
check
canon.
out the insanity that was Bergo.
That's a word.
The roller coaster of a story it was.
Yeah. Why don't you give us a quick synopsis? Tell us what happened.
You know what? No, because it's listen, Bergo escapes from Wolf King Lennon Circus, and he's pursued by Sir Uchak. Oof.
Oof.
and that's just to give you a taste of what the story is.
Yes. Could be told in sounds. First off, oh, second, oof. What's the third sound?
We love you, Greg.
Oof.
Yeah, it's really funny, and
Oof.
hope everybody likes it because those
Oh,
guys are insane.
Greg's watching because he's got nothing else to do right now. Oof. Hi, Greg.
Arr.
You know we love you, Greg. It's just, you know what?
Live. We are. Oh,
I-
you know what? I think we need to add something else to the show to make it worthwhile for the
Another oof. Oof.
Not another oof. Something
Oof.
special for them.
Oof.
Hey, look, it's our special guest, George.
How the fuck did I become the special guest instead of you, Diego?
This should piss me off.
Because simple answer. Diego wants to be on the show.
All right, well, I guess you got a new co-host then.
George. Oh.
He kept the streak alive. That's all that matters.
Aw.
Sconge.
The Sconge.
Sconge wants his second banana seat back.
Well, I'm only on the show from the get-go because we had to use my computer to host.
Oof. Oh, that should be the next Greg tribute figure. Should be like Sir Oof Jack.
Sir Oof Jack. Awesome.
He'll come with a permanent broken leg.
I'm really disappointed that George left because there's something I wanted to show off that I thought he would really like. But I guess
go for it. He's probably still watching. Don't worry.
So you sent me this awesome picture that someone submitted. Nice color with what's his name?
Was that Zenithon?
Zenithon. Yeah, Zenithon. Yeah. The Oregon Zenithon with Ganesha's body.
That is freaking
shirt.
Oh, he looks like a Bears fan. The Bears.
So everybody, I know we all know this is the figure you guys want. So that gray orc, Dad, your prized figure in your collection now.
That's a dad bod.
Yeah, no, I love how the shirt is just like too short.
I just realized I'm looking at the video and because I'm standing at my desk, I feel like Ken Pool. I feel like I'm Ken Pool. He's always like Scoop explosion.
Chris, where did you get this picture?
That was from our lovely friends over at Dork Lair.
There you go.
Yeah, Bill sent that to me.
For
oh, he said that's my local comic shop owner. He's a huge Biblical Adventures fan. Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Biblical Adventures.
We'll have to have him on as a special guest since we no longer have a special guest. Did you see what Greg said? He said, "Okay, I'm gonna head out now." That's the certain Jack. Yeah, it's got to be like capital OOF and then ZCHKAWPL Gen Y. You know. Chris brings the D13 to the pool.
And I can't wait to see what other customizers do with this new chubby body, chubby brute body.
Yeah,
it's
I mean, easy repaint. Just doing something like that. Although not sure about the belt. I mean, you could probably do the belt as is, and I'm sure some people will sculpt new belts for it.
I feel like this one needs like a big belt with a belt buckle like in the middle and like jeans.
Yeah, or suspenders.
Oh,
someone needs to make suspenders. Yeah. Oh, someone should make a Someone should make a Chris Farley down by the river motivational speaker. Emil, I'm looking at you. In a van down by the river. Oh, see that Junking Craft said we need suspenders, but he was delayed, so I said it first. Put a donut in his hand. Yeah, make them all yellow. He'll be like a real life Homer Simpson.
Homer Simpson customs coming. All right, whoever is the first one to do it, and I don't know. Chris will send you something special.
I'll send you one Diego.
What?
Oh, you didn't say no.
Depends on where you're sending me.
Yeah, this is true. Actually, that's cool. I wish you would do a variant of Ganesha painted like an ancient statue, either gilded or marble. I mean, that'd be interesting. That's a clever idea. Patinaed. Yeah. You never know. I mean, there's a lot of options for it.
I admit I had no idea how Ganesha would be received by the community, because it's like a character from, you know, a religion that I'm not very familiar with, and you know, I've never really looked into too much. Yeah. So I was like, oh, this will be interesting, and it seems like a lot of people are digging this figure. They like it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, without going too much back padding, you know, we were definitely getting a lot of either sent to us or online, a lot of messages from people who were blown away, not only by the figure itself for what it was, but for the, you know, respectful way it was, you know, done, and how everything was done correctly, you know. There's a lot of people that were very thankful for that, very happy to see that, appreciated it a lot. And that's, you know, that was the whole point of it, was you're going to have this new body, you know, new parts and everything, the elephant head, the big belly and all that stuff. But we also wanted everything to be accurate and respectful, and just hopefully that people, you know, see that that's what we're doing and that they enjoy it. And I think we did a good job on it, and I'm very happy with it. And people are digging it, so it's good.
Yeah, no, it's what?
Ken Poole. He said, I ordered Diego 2 shows ago and still no shipping notice.
Back ordered.
Yeah. We're, you know what? Shipping team's still a little busy right now. They'll get to them.
Just put me in a crate. Put fried on it.
You know what would be cool too is like doing like a gilded one or something, or like an all kind of gold or bronze one would be a great San Diego exclusive. Like that's your typical San Diego exclusive. You know what I mean? Just doing that simple repaint. Just do like a small version, like 500 pieces, you know? Yeah. I seriously doubt we'll ever see a Jesus figure in Figure Obscura. I don't want them, you know, stepping on my, you know.
And you know what? I think Eric's okay with letting that
go. All right, good.
That's a little too controversial.
Yeah. It wouldn't really fit in. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see any reason to do it. It'd be interesting, but I don't think it would happen. Yeah, we definitely need the 3D sculptors to make some belts for this torso. Yeah, I mean, or soft goods guys could make you know, some, just like I said, some simple leather belts and things like that.
Like an actual like regular body for Jesus too. Like we can't have like super jacked Jesus.
I mean, you could.
Korean Jesus.
Yeah, Korean. Want ancient statue figure for my G.I. Joe displays. Actually, Hindis are saying they want it in the YouTube comments on videos. That's cool. I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Will there be any martial arts variants in the Biblical Adventures line? I think he's talking about Ninjesus, which Van showed me some Ninjesus stuff he put together. Watch Purple Gang Gang. Then Jesus was an old T-shirt that I had, which I loved, that I got too fat for. Shiva would be neat. Yeah. I mean, obviously with Figure, there's no end. There's a lot of fun options that could be done as long as they make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, we only do 2 or 3 in a calendar year, so can only do so much at one time.
Yeah.
So
I know. Just to move on to the next.
I was gonna say, let's take that picture down. I can't believe that's been up for so long.
Well, I don't got anything else.
Just put us on. That's gonna be our main picture of the whole show, for crying out loud.
Yeah, why not? There we go.
That is fabulous, though.
Somebody jumped on late.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. This weekend we have 2 shows.
Greg, did you see what Greg said? That's how I've been past 3 weeks, laying on my couch with a shirt showing my belly. Oh, Greg. I believe it. Need to bump that up to quarter.
Put it on
that. Yeah, just keep the. It probably would fit. It'd be a little big. Well, Greg's got a big noggin anyway, so it's okay. Quarterly releases for Figura would be interesting, but I think it's, we try to balance everything as much as we can between in stock old, in stock new, because Figura would be in stock new, Figura in and of itself, Mythic Cosmic. I mean, it's just so many different things, to balance and to space out and to not totally destroy people's wallets.
Yeah.
So it's good to have 2 or 3 a year and keep people, looking forward to the next one. And they're roughly spaced out around the same time. I feel like a spring and a Halloween and Christmas. I mean, if we're going to keep, that schedule-ish, I mean, it's always subject to change. It's just whatever we think will make a good figure. If there's new tooling or not.
Well,
timing.
Pretty much always new tooling.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a single figure that's been like all existing tooling. It's all new. Everyone has some bit of new tooling.
Yeah, I mean, even like Headless Horseman was just a new pumpkin head.
It had the
and a collar and a neck. Yeah, I mean, it's very minimal though. It's very minimal. Like the horse and the rest of the full figure of the body was all existing.
Yeah.
And then the cape. So yeah, I don't know. It just depends on how much new tooling, though. If it can be utilized further, or just a few pieces in order to make it something new. The hand piece. So yeah. So all right. Sorry. Talking about shows coming up.
Yeah, we got 2 shows coming up this week. Are you going to be at either of them?
I will be there on Saturday at ToyCon. Basically just selling my stuff that I don't want anymore. It's an unofficial table.
Do you have anything scheduled? She said somebody scheduled it, so
that's right. Sorry.
I was trying to think of who. I couldn't tell whose voice that was.
Yeah. Let me see. Let's see if I can try to share
that dismissive hand of Diego. I caught that too. It's kind of like
It was like, oh no, I didn't why isn't it showing up? There we go.
There we go. I was gonna say make sure you put share the screen.
Let's see. There we go. We got New Jersey ToyCon this weekend. Here's some more info for it for everybody.
Yep, Saturday, Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. Let's see, what are the hours? 9 a.m. is the early bird to 10 a.m. That sounds
like a normal time for a normal show. I agree.
Early bird, okay. And then 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. for general admission. Those are pretty normal hours for a toy show. Okay.
Yep,
Cool.
yep. Quite normal.
even
Quite normal.
Sunday, it's also 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. Okay.
Yeah. And it ends an hour early at 3. I mean,
Yeah.
Sunday is usually the slower day. Everybody's kind of chit-chatting, hanging out, you know.
Very respectable hours, I would say.
Yeah.
For everybody.
Yeah, I like it. Appreciate it. It's good stuff.
I hope all shows follow suit with that.
Yeah, you never know. The ones that value, the fan base and their sleep schedule.
And the people working
apparently,
in this schedule.
apparently he's not watching.
Damn.
There would have been a comment already. So it's in Morristown, and we're all going to go to Cookie's house after.
Yeah.
Everyone's invited.
It's at the Morristown National Guard Armory. That's at 430 Western Avenue in Morristown, New Jersey. So
Motown.
if you weren't at the last one, it was there also at the Armory. Before that, it was at the PAL over in Parsippany, and prior to that, Wayne.
Yeah, I like the Motown one. That's a good. That's like in the middle between work and home for me. So either way, it's about the same.
It is not for me, but I will likely not be there this weekend. So
yeah, you will be busy.
Yeah.
So we got that, and then who's going to the other one, Kane County?
I don't think anybody is.
Oh, okay. Things have changed, right?
Yeah. Things came up, and this is just going to be run by the street team. So the cool cats over at My Wife Is Going to Kill Me are going to be street teaming this for us, the Chicago Toy Show. If you're also known as the Kane County Toy Show. If you've never been to this toy show, I totally recommend checking it out one day. It is awesome.
I have a question, because I see it says 2025 begins our 52nd year of hosting the largest specialty show consisting of only antique toy and doll collectibles.
Wait, where is it?
Right in the middle of the first paragraph.
Only antique toy and doll collectibles. Well, it wasn't only antique when I went. So I went last year. And, it was definitely well. Look, even if you look up here, like there are figures up here that aren't antique. Like babies aren't antique. They're old at this point, but not antique. That Stormtrooper definitely not antique. If you haven't been there, go to it. It's an insane toy show. I have never seen such a just jam-packed show full of stuff from all time periods. I think Jim put it this way: if you can't find something there that you like or you grew up with, like you're not going to find anything anywhere. Like, yeah.
I mean, I would go just for the My Wife Is Going to Kill Me guys, but sounds like the show's fun too.
Yeah, no, it's a blast. And it's out in, to say it's the Chicago Toy Show is a little generous because it's pretty far out from Chicago downtown, proper.
It does say St. Charles, Illinois, or Illinois, depending on how you pronounce it.
Well, it's Illinois.
I say Illinois. There's an S at the end.
Illinois, Illinois. What?
I don't know any word that has a silent S. Come on, Illinois. Girls rock the boys. Oh, God. Kirby said guaranteed at least one out of every $10 has killed someone. Try and guess which. Fun for the whole family.
It's just a whole bunch of Robert the Dolls.
Oh my God. Funny. Mythics qualified because of the articulation. Damn, words hurt, man.
What man say?
Because he's calling them antiques, and they qualify because of the antique articulation. Oh my goodness gracious!
Stop on by to both those shows.
Oh my gosh! And then what was after that?
The area, go to them, check them out, and then coming
West
up
Coast
with a
Mythic,
couple others.
Yep.
West Coast meetup gonna be May 3rd, same day as the Lehigh Valley Toy Show. And then about a week later, Shop the Curiosity, and then wow, May is pretty stacked because then we got IshCon right after that.
Yeah.
So the next month or so, full of shows. So definitely
Googly moogly. Yeah, I'll be at what do you call it? That other one, the one down there.
ToyCon.
No.
Know your own stuff. Like let's not get it twisted. You're not going to be at the Four Horsemen table. You're going to be at your table.
You can still find me. I'm going to be at Joe's table. We're just splitting the table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Joe and I have like two tables essentially. Shop the Curiosity. That's what it is. That's the one I'll be at. I'll have a table at Shop the Curiosity.
I do want to go to that one.
It's a cute, smaller show. Nicole is always, adorable. She's the sweetest thing. I love her bubbly enthusiasm and her thankfulness for everybody supporting the show. So it's like, you can't even say no to her. You're just like, oh, of course, anything, anytime, no problem, a little bit of a drive, but like I said, it's worth it. It's fun. I'll probably sleep over at Jeremy's house the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to break in the new house. Got to cause havoc and chaos. So.
House of Gerard.
Yeah, and since he's not watching the show and he isn't saying no, then that means it's official.
So wait, you're gonna spend the night the night before, but what about the guys working the show?
I don't know. Not my problem. I think what I did last year. I think I slept over and then left to come home that night or something like that. Because I think it's just a one-day show.
Yeah, I think it's a one-day show.
Yeah, so it was just, it's easy to go there. We just kind of hung out, in the evening, went out for like some ice cream and stuff. He was just showing me some things in town. And then, or did I get a hotel there? I can't remember. Because there was Chris Con and then there was Shop the Curiosity and it was kind of the 6 of one, half a dozen of the other type thing. I feel like one of them I may have stayed. Yeah, see, that's what Dorkler just said. It might have been Chris Con. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe I stayed at a hotel. I don't remember. Whatever. I'll stay at whoever's house is closest to Shop the Curiosity. Van Johnson, you get nothing. Nothing. Good day to you, sir.
Oh, Kevin, that's a very good question. I actually had looked this up. We are going
There's multiple buildings?
Yes. Kane County is huge. Let me see if I can bring it up because I figured it out. I know we're going to be in the atrium. Let me. Come on.
Thanks, Cloud.
Did Cloud find it?
No, Cloud said Chris can crash at my place. We've got a guest room. I'm not near any shows, though. Well, if you're the only one offering, then by default, you win. See, I move around too much when I'm standing.
We're going to be at booth 132 in the atrium.
In the atrium. Booth 132 at the atrium.
In the atrium at Kane County.
Sounds like we should update our webpage.
Probably would be a good idea.
Yeah. Van and Jordan, clip that, update the website.
I'm looking at now. I'm seeing customs that somebody's already or part swapping somebody's already doing with Ganesha's body.
Nice.
Look at that. That's wild. They put like the zombie head with like
Wow.
Lilith hair.
That's creepy. It's like something out of Evil Dead.
Yeah, right.
That's cool. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, I think that's enough show. I think we've.
I was just
covered
going to say, in the immortal words of our immortal guest, can we end the show?
it. Yeah, we can. We both have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, we do. And somebody was asking, just as an FYI, hopefully over the weekend or beginning of next weekish, I will be charging for Biblical Adventure shipping. So get ready for that. I will be putting up an update. Maybe I'll try and put up an update today. And then start shipping that out soon. Can't wait to get it out of here. I don't want it anymore. I don't want my room absconded by boxes. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? My room looks like how your room used to look.
Oh yeah. Well, in all fairness, at that point, my room looked like how your room used to look too.
Damn it!
It goes back and forth.
That's right. So once I get rid of this stuff, your room's going to start filling up again.
No.
Sorry.
I mean, it is kind of already starting, but
There we go. See, it's matriculating over. Is that the right word? I don't know. All right. Let's end the show. Get back to work.
All right.
All right. See you guys next week. I don't know what we'll have, but join us and find out. It'll be as new to you as it is to me. Bye.
Nope, not even gonna be on it.
George, say goodbye to
Do not play
everybody.
this on the show. You do not have my consent to play this video.
Playing it tomorrow. Thanks, George. Bye. Have a good trip.